This is not from me. Okay, let me just switch it guys over. My notebook and so I am joining you guys live and I'm also live on my TikTok. So just give me 1 second. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna do questions and answers tonight on digital marketing. So if there is any comments you guys would like to leave and ask your questions, please do so. Let me just um, for more information, I'm gonna put my number for you guys up so that you guys can send me a WhatsApp or DM. I will put it on the screen. Try and see if I can put it on the screen for you guys there on YouTube as well now. Um, sorry guys, just 1 second. Where are you guys watching from? And yeah, where are you guys watching from? What country? What city? There we go. Um, okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually start. So for tonight, I want to open up for questions and I'll answer them to the best that I can. So you guys have probably been seeing digital marketing, and if you're from South Africa, it is only now starting to blow up, which is absolutely incredible for us because we in South Africans we use a rand as our currency, but we can earn in dollars, which is absolutely amazing. Um, so I want to come on here tonight and I want to give you guys the option to do questions and answers. Okay, cool. So let's talk about how you can get started, or let me share my journey. Let me put it that way. So I've seen this way before I started it, and I was always skeptical about it because it was like, I don't know if this is going to work, if it's real or not. And then what I did was, so I always saw this and I was like, man, if I can only start doing this. And so we had, there was a lot of things going on. And then my sister-in-law actually, the one day she sends me a message and she's like asking a bunch of weird questions. And like, do we have this app available in South Africa and this and this? Because my sister-in-law is in America, right? In Augusta. So our apps and our things digitally works different. And I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what this is. And I went and go look. And I was like, no, we don't have that, but it looks like we have similar apps in this country. And then another like week goes by. And then I saw on her Facebook story that she actually she posted about this new business she's gonna start, and she's talking about how amazing this is and how life changing is this is, and I'm like, okay, she's doing this from home, so which means it's remotely, and I'm like, I have to find out what she's doing, and then see maybe if I can do it. So that same night, actually, that I told my husband, I'm like, listen, remind me to please contact Bronwyn so that I can know what she's busy doing because I want to know if I can do this. I mean, for us South Africans, being in South Africa, earning in dollars, it makes a really big change. And that night, she's like, um, so I want to send you a link and I want you to watch this video. And then I want you to call me. And I click on the link and it asks for my email. I put in my email and I saw, okay, it's Bronwyn's website. And it takes me to a video where Michelle O'Neill, the lady who actually started this company in 2022, explains more about this business, why it's so amazing, and how it works. So it's about a 15-minute video. And I put the phone down and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to call you. And I call her and she's like, so what do you think? And the only words I had to say was, I was like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. And I'm like, this is crazy the amount of money there is out there to be made in the digital world working from home. So she's like, did you see that there's South Africans doing this? And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, this is so amazing because there's people in our country making absolutely money from this digital marketing and they're earning six figures. And there's a lady, she did this for 10 months and she reached 3 million. So I was like, wow, I have to, I have to do this. So she gets me, I get signed up and I start the program and I started working and I'm started promoting. And the amount of things that I've learned in the last 3 weeks is absolutely amazing. From starting the training, teaching me how to set up my business, my online business, how to set up my automated online business. And I was just like, this is absolutely amazing. Hello. So this is absolutely amazing. So I'm like, at first I was stressed because I'm like, okay, now I'm signed up, but now there's so much things going on. And I watched the first video and I'm like, oh goodness, am I going to be able to do this? Like, can I do this? Is this possible for me to do? And I start the training and I go through all the training of setting up your website, how to launch your website, and step for step. If I mean, like, they give you one, if you follow one, two is going to work, and if you follow two, three is going to work. And I actually enjoyed setting up my business because I was learning something, right? And there was moments, to be honest, there was moments where I got so frustrated and I was like, oh, because then I do something and I miss a step and now something else is not working, you know? I missed a step in one and now two is not functioning the way it should have. And I'm like, and I call my sister and I'm like, okay, your website is done. You've been through this training. What do I do? And she walks me through this and she helps me. And I'm like, okay, I just had to go sit down and I went and I finished those steps. And bam, I had an online business, right? That easy. And I was like, okay, so now I understand the frustration, but I also understand the hype of what is happening. And so I was like, okay, and I'm like, I have a business. And I'm like, okay, next training, I need to know how to promote this. I need to know where to promote it and what people want, right? And I work through the training and I'm starting this. And as I go every day, as I'm busy learning, you get people that's interested because they teach you to the point of like this, you don't, me and you is not going to have the same story, right? Your story is your story and then my story is my story. So I'm like, this is absolutely amazing. And the way it's so unique because it's personalized. That's why you call it, that's why it's your online business. You're the CEO of your business, you're the boss of that business. You choose your working hours. Like we have a 2 to 3 hour workday, right? And you get to choose, like, I want to work half an hour now and then go and do something, and maybe I'll work another hour later, and so on and so forth. But you can choose that. So a lot of people would like, they would like to get up and they work and they continue the day. But then, like me, I wake up and I have a lot of things going, and I have a little one and it's always something and it's this and it's that, and I'm like, okay, but I have to try and figure this out. So I'm like, when am I gonna take my 2 hour workday? And I was like, hello. And I was like, well, this is where I'm gonna start somewhere. And that was absolutely amazing. And I was like, yo, I want to put this out there. I want other people to be able to do this. And you don't need any education. I don't have education. I didn't study any marketing, whatnot. But the program is so amazing to where you can actually be like anywhere in the world. You can be on vacation as long as you have a cell phone and Wi-Fi. You can do this. You choose your 2 hours once again, and there is no how can I put it? There's no study guide on how you have to promote or what you have to say, or no, you do you, boo. The way you do your business and the way you run your business, it's totally on you, right? And I was like, well, that is absolutely amazing, because why not work 2 hours, 3 hours a day? Sorry, we're going into spring, so the dust and everything, it's just crazy with at us right now. But so there's no written contract, if you would, stating you're supposed to promote this or this or this way. No, but they do teach you, like, this is the tools you're going to be using to promote and to market your products and to market your business. And you do you say what you want to say. You promote business whenever I want to. But then also the beauty of this is you set up your business to be automated, which means I don't deal with email. Like, we have automated business out there working for you 24/7, no matter what you do. I mean, you can. So I have 4 income streams. Let me put it that way. I have 4 income streams, so which means I have 4 programs on my website. I have $100 Launchpad. I have the um, $300 passive blueprint. I have the digital mastery of $600, and then I have the legacy builders program. So, which means that is 4 different products, which is 4 different income streams, which is absolutely amazing. Why is this amazing? Because I make 100% profit. I make 100% profit in every product that I sell. So, no, this is not affiliate marketing, this is not network marketing, and this is not a pyramid scheme. Why not? Because I get 100% profit. And then a lot of people ask, like, how do you why do you make 100% profit if there's a product but you didn't create it? So this is a program, right? You go to university or to college or whatever, and you take a course, you pay for the course, and the effort you put in is the effort that shows at the end of the day. Right. So this is why I make 100% profit, because there's no physical product. The making and selling of this bottle, the marketing of this bottle, right? You have labor because somebody had to make it, right? You have shipping because somebody had to ship it to wherever you buy it from. And then those people you buy from have to ship from where they got it to you, right? And you pay in that process, which means there's already 4 things involved by one product getting it to you as person. And this is with anything: your clothes, uh, your cutlery, your shoes, even your car, right? There is certain steps that has to happen that restricts you, if you're a salesperson for that specific product, to make 100% profit. So there's labor involved. But Michelle O'Neill discovered this in 2022, and she's like, I have to share this. And then she started her business, and very grateful for her, by the way, because this is absolutely amazing. And she's like, I can do this. I can sell this product. It's a digital product, which means there's no labor in the product. There's no shipment because it's digital. It's as okay, you purchase the product and you immediately have access to it. And that's why we can make 100% profit, because there's no labor, there's no shipment fees, there's no storage fees, but you still have the opportunity to be like, hey, I make 100% profit. So for those of you watching, if you've been in network marketing, it's tough. You make 25%, which means you have a $900 product, for instance, or $100 product, right? And if you're in network marketing, you only make 25% of that product, which gives you $25, right? So you have to sell 4 of these products to be able to get 100% for products. But if you, with digital marketing, with this product, which makes it absolutely amazing, there's $100. I have to sell it to one customer, and I make my 100%. That is why it's absolutely amazing. Because the work that I put in is the benefits I reap. So you resell the program, and then a lot of people will be like, okay, but what if this doesn't work for me? I see that it's non-refundable. Well, yes, it's non-refundable because it's a course. It's an educational, life engaging program that you purchase to teach you something. And then also gives you the master reselling rights on those products to be able to be like, you have master resale rights, which means that you can sell this product and get 100% profit off of it, which is absolutely amazing. And that's where the $29 website fee comes in, because you pay for your website to be done 90% for you. And then you also get the master reselling rights, which means I'm not allowed to tamper with the program, but I am allowed to resell as is. And the person that purchased from me will also have master reselling rights, which means now they purchase from me, now they have their reselling rights, master reselling rights, and they get to sell the product again and make 100% profit. So I don't make anything from anybody that purchases from me, because that's not how it works. Because then I can make 100% profit. But because the system is absolutely beautiful, you get to make 100% profit. Because if you go to college and you want to study something now, and now at the end of the course you fail, and you want to be like, yeah, I failed, can I please have a refund? They're not going to give you a refund, because everything was there for you to be able to use. Everything was there that taught you, and you just failed. So it's non-refundable, because no college is going to give you college money back because you failed. So whatever you work for is what you will sow. You will sow the benefits of working. It takes time. I'm not saying this is no get rich quick program. Let me tell you that. But yes, it can make you rich quick. Everybody's stories is different, and that is why it's absolutely amazing, because your story is not going to be my story, and my story is not your story. So you get to share your story with the world, share your success, and then be able to share it with somebody to change their lives. So do you guys have any questions? I can answer for you guys, and you guys here on YouTube as well. Do you guys have any questions? I would love to hear your questions. I would love to hear your doubts in this, because I'm sure you've seen this somewhere along the line. You've seen this. So if you guys don't want to on here, that's fine. I did put my number in the chat, yeah, and then I also did put my number for you guys in the TikTok, so you guys can go. Please send me a WhatsApp if you guys would like more information. My link is also in my bio, where you guys can go and have a look at that. And you'll get the video, and then you guys, this is really something you want to do. So last night I shared a couple of facts with those of you who were here last night would remember this, but I want to share it again, because this is mind blowing. And once you understand this facts, you will actually understand digital marketing. Right. So in 2023, Netflix made $5 billion without owning one movie theater, which is absolutely amazing. Why? Okay. Uber made $9.9 billion without owning one car of their own. Right? Airbnb made 9.9 billion without owning a single restaurant. DoorDash, no, sorry, Airbnb was without owning any homes. But DoorDash made $2.2 billion without owning one restaurant. and you can make a million without owning a physical product. And there has people being who has shown that this is possible. There is people in our community, which we have 40,000 people in our community, and the average person in our community makes about $900 daily. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Daily. So please let me know if you guys have a job that will pay you $900 a day. You're not going to find that. You're not going to find that. But $900 is small to compare what some people in our community make. And that is possible for me and you to do as well. And that is why I started this, because I was like, I want to do this. I want time back with my family. I don't want to stress about finances. I want financial freedom to be able to, when you go to the store and be like, hey, I need this. You don't have to wait for end of the month to be able to have that. So, and that is why it is super, super amazing. Because I was like, you can make this work. I can make this work. There's people out there making successes of their businesses, becoming millionaires, self made millionaires, with running an online business working 2 to 3 hours a day, which is absolutely amazing. And then people will be like, yeah, but what if, like, yes, there is a lot of scammers going out here, which is very sad at this point, that there's actually people out there that is willingly taking money from people and willingly taking food off their table. That is the sad reality we live in, unfortunately. But if you make sure that you choose the right mentor, so whenever you start this, you want to make sure that you pick the right mentor for you, knowing that this person is going to help you or put you in the right direction whenever you need it. If you decide to start this digital marketing, people that's going to be like, hey, because there's a lot of people making success of this, or there's a lot of people that people have purchased from, but the mentoring is just not there. Which it is not required to mentor somebody, but I mean, it's decency. Come on, let's be honest. The person I purchased from, she's my mentor, and whenever I got stuck at some point, because she's been through this, I went to her and she helped me, and that is the beauty in our community, right? So when you decide on taking this, make sure that you choose your mentor right. Make sure that the person is actually the real person you're talking to, and who you've been seeing and interacting with. So, and then make sure that this is the right mentor for you. Okay. So that is one of the things that is important to remember when you go into this. But I will upload a video for you guys on the side and on the side, that what it looks like once you've purchased from me, so that you guys would know if you click on the link that it's the correct one. Okay, so I will never DM first. I will never send any information first. I like my clients to reach out to me. That way it's safe. So unless you've commented asking about more information, then yes, I will reply to you in a DM or whichever way I can. So that is a different situation because somebody asked for it. But I will not go and show you this without you wanting this, if that makes sense. And a lot of people think that once, and the reason why they do this, because as soon as a person is being successful, they're gonna be like, I can get people through using this person. So which means they take your face and they make you into an ugly person because, oh, now this girl scammed me. No. So make sure you guys is 100% that sure that you are actually talking to the person that you are purchasing from, and that you feel like it's the right mentor for you. Okay. So you guys, that if you guys scroll up in my live this side in the chat here, you guys will see that I did put my number there for WhatsApp. I will also You guys can also go into the link into my bio and then go have a look there. Yes. So yeah. So I want to open up for some questions. But yeah, I also want to share with you guys my journey of being consistent. So let's talk about the 2 hour workday. Because a lot of people don't understand this, and then it also tends to scare them away. So the 2 hour workday is basically you creating content, you doing marketing. The 2 hours in your day is where marketing is happening. You market, you reply to comments. If you are using an email for people to contact you, you'll reply to that email or you'll reply to the DMs, and that is your 2 hour workday. You will create content, promoting and marketing your brand. And then you can go live or whatever the fact may be. But then a lot of people is like, I want to do this. I want to really do this, Nansha, but I really don't want to show my face. Well, that's fine, love. That is absolutely okay because they teach you, the program gives you the option to be faceless, which means they teach you how to promote and market your business and your brand without showing your face. So, without creating contact, by faceless, it means like you're not physically showing your face, you're not in the content at all. And it's stuff like maybe from the back or whatever, but you don't show your face. And so, because a lot of people don't want to show their face on social media, they're just not comfortable with that. But I would suggest going faceless. Tell people your story because there's nothing wrong with your story. Your story is not my story. And people loves to hear other people's stories. That's why they watch TV shows. That's why you watch movies because it's storytelling happening. So show your face, tell your story, share with the people. Because at the end of the day, people's gonna have their different opinions, but they will not. They'll either give it or they won't. But you shouldn't let that affect you. And tonight's quote. So I like to throw in a little quote with my life every night. So last night quotes was, if you realize the power in your thoughts, you will never think a negative thought again. And think about that. And then, so tonight's one is everything you can imagine is real. So if you can imagine that you becoming a millionaire, then it's real. Because if you can think it, you can do it, right? There's a lot of power. Your mind holds a lot of power. And sometimes people is not going to believe in you. People's going to sit back and be like, let me see. And that is the reality we live in. And there's nothing wrong with it. Because if you can think it, you can do it. If you think that it's real, then why not? If you know that you can do this, then do it. Go for it. Give it your all. But don't be like, I want to do this, I can't do this, and I'm going to start this, and then you end up not showing up. Because that gives you doubt in yourself. And you shouldn't have that. And that's why I took this absolutely amazing program. And I was like, I told my husband, I'm like, I'm going to take this and I'm running to the moon. Because I can do this. There's people out there doing this. So why can't I? Why can't I create my own business and be like, I'm a promoter out there and I am going to change our lives? I'm going to change our lives because if we're from South Africa and jobs, it's just non-existent here. And if you find a job, you're not going to find a job like starting off with no experience, for instance. You're not going to be able to be like, hey, I need a 10,000 Rand or 15,000 Rand salary every month because they're not going to pay you that. The possibility is very big, 99%, if you would, that they're not going to pay that. And because why not? Because they don't want to be the ones teaching. They don't want to be the ones being like, okay, now I have to teach you and you don't know what you're doing, so I'm going to pay you less. And you get a salary of, let's say, 6,000 Rand to be biblical, where that They give you a salary of 6,000 Rand a month. I'm sorry, what are you going to pay? What are you paying, or what are you leaving out? Do you guys understand what I mean? Like, what are you going to leave out? They give you 6,000 Rand a month. Okay, your rent is, let's say, if you're living alone or whatever, you have a small place, your rent is 4,500 Rand. That leaves you with 1,500 Rand. What are you going to do? Are you going to buy electricity? Are you going to pay food? Like, how's this going to work? And I was sick of that, of being like every month, like, okay, what are we paying and what are we cutting short? And that is why I'm working towards the success. We always strive to the success, always strive for the better, because you can. Strive for the better, because if you strive for it, you're going to try it. And the more you try and the more you practice, the more you're going to start succeeding. And just be consistent in striving towards that, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna be doing a little videos later again, and then you guys can please come hop in and be like, hey, come ask your question. So if you've been looking and seeing my page for a while now and you have questions, put them in the comments. Put them in the comments, give me a follow, click in the link, do yourselves a favor. Don't do me the favor, do yourselves a favor and click in the link in the bio, because it's life-changing. And I wanna put it out there for everybody, because anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a stay-at-home single parent, or not even a stay-at-home, like if you're a single parent, or you're just a mommy or a daddy trying to be like, or young college person trying to be like, I want to change my life. I want that time freedom. I want that financial freedom. You can do this. Because if I can, you can. Trust me. And it's all given to you. So this is available for everybody. There is 1 billion people on TikTok. There's 4 billion people on social media, and there's 40,000 people in our community. So what is your client base out there? Think about that. But yeah, so you guys, please, if you have any information, I'll put my number on for you guys, so that you guys can just go send me a WhatsApp or get into my DMs. Leave comments if you would, and then I will get back to you guys. And enjoy yourselves a lovely night. There we go. Bye bye, guys.